showing up on the stream there. Oh, right. Also, see if it's showing up on my tablet here. Da da da. Meow. No, Mr. Squeak. Soft-boiled eggs are not for you.
Aww.
he's,
Like, why not?
he's eyeing my little dish of soft-boiled eggs at the side here.
Aww. He just wants some eggs. This is so bad. No.
I think you can give eggs to your cat, but
It would
I
probably have
wanna
to be
be-
mashed.
yeah, I want to be safe about it. Like, they won't, like, choke on the shells. Although, I have seen someone advise that, that you take the eggshells, you bake them so that they're sterile, and then you crush them into a powder and then add them to raw cat food, if you're making raw cat food.
Mm.
Alright, we have the live going here.
Yay.
So we are ready to go get into the gameplay. Got all our characters here, mostly full health. We've got a nice food effect going on. Let's transition over to the game scene. Oh, right, and prep the thank group for after that. Now, so we're working our way through this big Octus Overlook dungeon. We got a crabby boy.
Aww. I'm not gonna spam the salty life gamer thing. What I'm going to do though is just re-paste the current link.
Okay.
Usually my go-to if I don't feel like just booping the next person's thing.
Oh, that wasn't so
I
bad.
had dinner for a month and a half for our village.
Mm-hmm. So I don't have that extra flash move time on this character. I should be using flash guard more than move because I don't have that extra time.
Mhm.
Maybe I should have an accessory that, let's see, skill damage up, stats up based on enemies slain. Doesn't seem to make that much of a difference. I'll try swapping that out for maybe something that gives me health when I damage. Oh, I don't have such a thing. Maybe, actually, this might actually be the best thing that I've got possible right now. Yeah, sure. New item, Underworld Bone. Oh, another boss over here. This is the... looks like it's straight out of Blaster Master. One of those mutants. Wolf's head crawls on its front arms.
Yeah, I could see that.
Let's see, see, I want a this for
I
wait.
say, just from observation of those games, the enemies almost have like a very, I don't know, what to really say about it. Definitely horrific kind of design.
Yeah. Not quite Cronenberg, but definitely mutant.
Not quite Lovecraftian either.
Yeah. Flash Guard works so much better than Flash Move. I hope they've improved on it for East 9.
Hopefully so.
Duskova, level 75. We're only a couple levels below it this time. Sweet dreams. This leads to another bridge to another boss.
Oh goodness, we're entering the boss rush mode.
Yeah, this is just Mega Man 2 all over again. Or any Mega Man, any numbered Mega Man. Or Mega Man X for that matter. Although Mega Man X1 did the boss rush thing a little bit more creatively. Maybe we should do maybe we should add Mega Man X collection to the lineup at some point, maybe in our platforming block.
I do have the original SNES one. I need to see how that one is. Hopefully that copy is good. I still
Actually,
haven't played it.
I really like the original SNES version over most versions available. Like, I think the Legacy Collection kind of messed up on the input timing a bit, but the Virtual Console plays perfectly. Both Wii and Wii U Virtual Console versions play perfectly, since they're pretty much trying to be as accurate to the originals as possible.
Yeah. Although, maybe not the best idea for streaming on my end with how the composite cables were kind of.
Yeah. We gotta hack together something for you.
Yeah.
Alright, here's something new. Oh wait, this is the modern era, or the now era that we're dealing with, isn't it?
So
or
many
Dana's era.
errors, it's hard
Yeah.
to keep track of.
Alright. So yeah, this is Dana's era where everything is before the meteors hit. Temple of the Great Tree.
Let's go.
Should be Dana leading. It's bad for me to be singing with headphones in. Can't hear how off key I am, and adjust accordingly. I see a lot of my friends who do like singing videos on YouTube. That's what they do too, and I can't. Like, I tell them, you can't hear yourself singing accurately with headphones in your ears, and you're off key. But they don't do it. They don't do something better. They don't fix it somehow.
In general, it's hard to, well, really do the singing without at least hearing how your voice sounds.
Uh-huh.
Like how your mind perceives it is way different how it how it sounds.
Plus, it sounds different. It sounds different when you... Partially because your skull is resonating your voice. And so it's going to sound different to you than to everybody else.
Right. Much like how your voice sounds different than how you're hearing it.
Yeah.
I think I remember when I was a little kid, I'm like, wait, that's how I sound? That's not how it sounds like I sound.
Hit timing on this always feels off on some of these later monsters. Feels like artificial difficulty. Like the horizontal swing, you have to hit a guard early, but on the vertical one, you have to hit it late, like after he hits the ground and when the earthquake starts. Unless you're right in front of the club, in which case it seems to be pretty accurate. Now, what is this? This looks like something we ought to be able to... Ancient lumber. I think we need that for some of the weapon upgrades. We've mostly got our ultimate weapons. So you've got Sahad's anchor is now like a full-fledged... Bring that back out, Sahad. Ugh. Well, his anchor is now like a full-fledged scythe, except it deals, like, blunt damage. Some kind of a blunt scythe, basically. Oh, there we go, you can see it now. As long as I don't stay still, they'll keep their weapons out. And then, yeah, Laxia's rapier is sort of glowing. And then Dana's crescent blades are just super fancy, shiny.
Yep.
Blue and white. Or blue and silver, I suppose.
Looks less like just two halves of a hula hoop. They're
Yeah.
more like an actual weapon now.
Yeah.
Still looks like two halves of a hula hoop, but
Yeah.
you know, fancier.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that thing's just for decoration. Ooh, an ancient sweet pepper. I could really use a follow ball right about now. Let's see. What does the left map say? Left map doesn't say anything. Down map? Down map says possibly something useful. Oops. So turn right there. Down map? Maybe going this way? Fade to black, fade to normal, open the door that's right there, fade to black, fade to normal. Completely unnecessary camera transition.
I mean, what else would you expect?
Wait, start. That's how we save. There we go. So, are we all going to time warp if we do this, or... So we're back here now. the three form changing version of Dana. Although I don't think we need to be here. I don't think this is helping us any to be here. Unless this is part of the boss rush where we have to go through the ones that Dana had to fight on her own. Somehow I feel like that might not be the case. Let's go back to where we were. Or maybe we can't. Okay, let's see where this leads. This feels like kind of a throwback to East 3's The Boy Has Wings. It's the song for when you're either looking at the overworld map or wandering around in the Oath in Felghana remake. Let's see, this does not look like anywhere I need to be, like an Octus Overlook or otherwise. It just looks like I'm revisiting this area for materials, or yeah, for like if I want to get materials for recipes or something. So Valley of Kings is where I just came from. So I think if I just cross Era. Yeah, okay, so I can't just use the crystal to come back because I could use the menu to come back. Alright, so moving through here. Oh, and then out here is after the meteors hit.
Mm-hmm.
None of this looks like where we need to go. Maybe we accidentally took the wrong fork in the road and ended up. All right, let's just go back through here.
I probably should have added Phoenix. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think this is one of the games she likes.
Just gonna do it on the secret stage one.
Yeah. So let's see, this was the path that opened up from that boss. And then this is the path that opened up from that one. And then... Ah, that looks like the next place we're supposed to go. Got kind of a bossy look to it, but also has an Era crystal.
Wait a minute! Where is this place?
World above the clouds. I didn't expect this. So right.
Enemy just jumps off a cliff.
Like, I'm done.
You ain't getting my experience points.
Yeah. The feeling when the enemies just give you the middle finger and say, "Yeah, forget you."
Whoa. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a little wonky. Oh my goodness. It's
Okay,
kind of
this-
remind me of those enemies from Kirby and the Crystal Shards. The little diamond ones
Yeah.
that just kind of stick out of. I don't know.
I kinda
weird.
know what you're talking about. You're not hitting us with anything, guy. Oh, there you are. Strange mass. I'm sure it'll be made into something that we should eat or drink. Does this count as outdoors? Can we heal by standing still here? No. Time to use a food item. So what was that? Bolognese.
All right, let's push through.
It's full of heartfelt sincerity. Doodly dee.
See something.
More lemon juice.
Yay.
That's just what the acidic liquid is now. The juice of purple lemons.
Maybe it has what is it?
Antioxidants.
Well, no, the like blue butterfly pea flower.
Oh, yeah.
stuff. It.
It is its own tea.
Yep. The tea itself is pretty good. It's pretty subtle. It needs the lemon for acidity,
Alright.
but it's a nice little visual effect, and it's good for you. So really can't argue there.
Treasure chest.
Pure orichalcum. I think that's part of a quest. The blacksmith wanted me to bring some pure orichalcum. I didn't think it would just be in my way like this. Thought I just needed to find like 100 pieces of orichalcum and one of them would end up being like the pure one or something. If impure orichalcum is even an item. How would I even find that out? Item list, yeah. Common materials. So essence stone, I think, is the best like mineral that we found out here. Rare materials. So weapons made from this dazzling ore are capable of slaying primordials. Right, yeah, we found some orichalcum, but not, well, something like orichalcum, but not pure orichalcum. See, Dragon Crest Stone, that's used for your best weapon upgrades so far. Diamond Shell. So we got planty stuff, we got that weird, I think, yeah, beast material, alright. Plant material, Rivera's Undying Flower, something you need for those something you need for the best potions. And then these two things, the Prismatic Jewel and the Big Pearl, are used for their own special trading game. All the liquid meds you can get, all the solid meds you can get.
All the meds.
Yeah. These 4 are your permanent stat boosts. The fruits, then the ripe fruits, and the meals. And then the ingredients, which they heal a little bit by themselves. Yeah, just a tiny bit by themselves. So you could just, if you really needed to, you could scarf down 14 pumpkins and 88 pheasant eggs and 213 gobfuls of honey.
If you're that sort of monster, that is.
I mean, I'll have a tablespoon of honey every now and then, just by
Yeah.
itself.
But everything else.
Not a whole gobful.
Yeah.
That would be just a waste.
Leave it to me.
Dragon Tree Treasure. Looks like I want to go that way. Got flash move, but then dodged right off the cliff. Just gonna run past that one. Too much more trouble than it's worth. Alright, we have possibly a boss fight kind of thing here. Everyone with their synchronized running. Sarai's Psyche. Been mulling this over for a while, but Sarai isn't an Eternian like you. So how come she looks like one? It's probably because... Oh, no time for explanations.
Why would you expect explanations?
Not until it's too late.
Yeah.
Psyche Ura. Do we get... Okay, good, we get cutscene revival.
Nice.
Oh, I can't use items like that. Okay, this on you. Ugh, this game is horrible with moving enemies. And they, to make a game artificial, to make a boss artificially difficult, they just have it move around everywhere.
Yep. I mean, what else would you expect? Aside from the obligatory moment where it's like, oh, you only have one chance to defeat this enemy, and then you gotta wait for its entire cycle.
Yeah.
Because that's not tiring at all.
I'll just let you two deal the damage while I stay away from the shooty things. Explode. Yay! So we've released everybody's psyches. So what happens now? Big crystalline tree.
Yep.
Yes, the tree of Psyches has grown enough. I can sense a large wave of Psyches coming from the Valley of Kings. We did it, Adol.
You actually managed to release all the Psyches.
Sarai.
Please stop.
So what is your
No
deal?
right to be addressed by that name.
Huh? What do you mean?
As I said before, my true name is Ura. My species descended to Earth from the skies above, possessing the power of mimicry.
Mimicry? It's the ability to perfectly copy another creature's shape and features.
With our power of mimicry, we claimed dominion over the land and flourished, but we were eventually greeted by the Lacrimosa. And and I was selected to be a warden. When the Eternian era began, I descended to Earth once again, so that I may find a new Warden of Evolution among the Eternians.
Then how'd you become the Princess of Eternia?
To find the person whose soul burns brightest.
Gratuitous
Thought
butt shot.
best to insert myself among royalty, so I snuck into the palace, where I learned
Gotta
the
have that fan
princess was
service.
deathly
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Yes.
Like Final Fantasy
After
X
Princess
too.
Sky succumbed to
Mhm.
her illness,
Dragon
others were
Butt
menaced
Simulator.
to take her place. I reconstructed her personality and appearance, and made it part of my own.
I've gotta say,
Years later,
having the dragon
Great
fight
tree.
your battles just
Yeah.
enhance the combat.
Yeah, unfortunately. Having it just auto fight just pointed out how far they had gotten from Final Fantasy VI, 4, 5, and 6.
And I didn't honestly look at that feature. I fought them a little, well, how you
Yeah.
should.
Yeah, you fought them using the ATB, right?
Right,
Yeah. But yeah, like
still.
Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 they do have a feature where if you just hold A, you'll either auto fight or you'll automatically use the command you used last time. But it's still compelling enough to make you want to change your strategy every now and then and not just auto fight your whole way through the game.
Right.
Somehow 10.2 just doesn't get that. If you just they have like some parts of the game where if you use like, I think your dragon can be instantly killed or something, and in that case you just change over to like a different 3-star monster that's immune to instant death, and you let it do the fighting for you until you can bring
Right.
your dragon back. And I think you can even give your dragon like instant death resistance, or like give it that ribbon ability that just makes it immune to all statuses.
then, the Sarai I've always known was...
Don't make this more personal than it is. This was all for the Great Lacrimosa. I did what I deemed necessary to protect this world.
This story again?
Even if that's true, think about Donna.
That line, everything I did was to protect this world. It kind of, like, I recently watched Breaking Bad, and one line that the main character repeats very often is, everything I do for this family. And, like, you know what the premise of Breaking Bad is, right?
Somewhat, but I haven't seen the show.
All right. Walter White is like a regular old chemistry teacher. He's got like some financial difficulties, but he's like he's trying to figure it out on his own. And he rides along with his brother-in-law, a police officer, as they do like a drug bust, and he ends up noticing that the person in the drug bust who is running from the scene and doesn't get caught by the cops, but the guy running is one of his students. And he ends up sort of getting curious about, like, being a chemistry professor, you can probably make the best meth in the entire country or something, or in the world. And he ends up, like, teaching, like, not only teaching this guy, but also doing it for himself, making a like, basically the best meth lab you can build out of an RV, and making like the best meth that people have ever had, the most in-demand, most expensive meth, and selling it, and just getting himself pulled into the world of meth dealing, meth making, and meth dealing. And when people find out, his go-to thing to say about it is that, like, everything I do for this family. But yeah, things just get worse from there.
It's an AMC title, so naturally I expect gore galore. Gore galore.
Yeah, there's a lot of gunfights, and there's like this one memed scene about this one guy Gustavo, like killing his own assistant for some reason. It's one of the Ukino Joe. It's one of the shorts on Ukino Joe that he's just like clowning on the scene. Like I think he kills him with a box cutter. The way Ukino Joe animates it is he shows him like unzipping the guy's head with the box cutter, and then climbing into him like a suit, and then saying, "Well, what are you waiting for? Get back to work." And the other two, Walter and Jesse, are just staring at him horrified.
Yeah, that checks.
But other than that, yeah. Oh, no, wait. There is this one fantastic scene too about like, one guy wants like revenge on another, and he like coordinates it so that he gets just blown up in this one scene, and it looks like the guy walks out of the where the bomb went off, and he looks totally fine, and he like reaches into his coat and brings out his glasses and puts them on, and the camera sort of swings over to his other side where it's just like a bare skull. And then he falls over dead. So he was just blasted clean in half. And just lived long enough to be like, what just happened, before he died. Where were we? Right.
Her best friend was an imposter. Poor Donna.
Imposter? Not necessarily. No. What I did was unforgivable.
If you know that, then... What's happening to me?
Something's wrong.
This won't forgive what I've done, but... My control over my mimicry is becoming unstable. The way you
After all
spoke
this
just
time?
now.
It's been a while, Donna.
Sarai? Huh? What's going on?
Is she permanently
Don't
Sarai?
ask me, Squirt.
I'm Sarai's personality, as reconstructed through Uber's mimicry. To be clear, I'm still not the real Sarai, but I'm the Sarai that you've known ever since we were young.
How is this possible?
Ura is a kind and virtuous person by nature. She must be suffering from carrying out her duty as a warden. The fact that you released her psyche is no doubt affecting her too.
How is this possible?
Donna,
Sarai,
I'm sorry.
Aww.
I'm so sorry I couldn't stay with you until the end. And I'm sorry about all that.
no.
Donna,
I want to stay and talk to you more than anything. But we have to go.
yes. You're running out of time.
Adol, let's return to Saren Garden.
Adol, please come back to Octus once you receive the power. If you intend to stop the Lacrimosa, I'll explain what you need to do.
You will? That's a big help.
Yes. But for now, you must hurry to Saren Garden.
Yeah, gotta see that big tree.
Gotta do some deforestation with some reforestation.
Mm-hmm. So we have a big old bridge leading to the middle there. First save, of course.
Save it often,
So-
save many.
Yeah. So this looks like a bunch of chains locking this chamber. Yeah, protected by some mysterious power. Doesn't look like you can break through it. So, first, Saren Garden. Oh, kidding. He's being an upside down kitten right now. Those big old tummy fuzzes.
Oh,
Mr. Tummy Fuzzes. Oh, wait, this is where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to touch a crystal where we will wake up in that temple. I think these red ones are the ones that we can use to warp, to time warp. Alright, so maybe we are supposed to go this way. This doesn't have anything in it. So it's one beyond there. That one. Alright, back at Serengard. Or maybe not. Oh no, this is the Valley of Kings. Ugh. Oh wait, this seems like it's where we're supposed to go. Maybe we're supposed to be there in the modern era. Alright, cross era. So left map. We go left from here, or no, there. Main story destination. So we warp over to here. Aha! Right at that gigantic tree there.
Whoa! Look at the tree!
The tree of Psyche's has grown so much. It's mesmerizing.
Wow! It's beautiful!
So what? So how does one go about receiving this power? Does Donna receive it?
No. The power of the Psyches conflicts with providence and natural law. It exists in direct opposition to the essence wielded by Eternians. Therefore, I would like to ask you, Adol, to receive the power.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can do it!
Now, face the tree and raise your sword, the symbol of your strength.
Considering how much he draws and sheaths his sword, you'd think they'd have a dedicated animation for it.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Tiltane obtained. Miss Tiltane.
Whoa!
So this has the power to stop the Lacrimosa? Yes. The psyches of species past, and their collective will to live. It seems to have worked.
What an incredible looking weapon. That's definitely not your average sword.
Preparations are complete then.
Yes. Let's return to Octus. Soraya's waiting for us.
Back to the Octus Overlook.
Yes.
Selection sphere.
Indeed.
Let's press on, even if we're wrong.
That's a spirit.
This enormous structure is the selection sphere, where the providence of evolution dwells.
Adol's sword can cut open an entrance.
Yes. Go ahead, Adol.
Yeah.
Whoosh. Oh, I got a Mr. Thumpy Tail. Hi. Hi, Mr. Thumpy Tail.
Yay, Adol! I'm sure we'll win now that we have that sword.
The final battle lies ahead.
Yes. Into the breach, everyone.
Is it really the final battle, or is it gonna be?
Adol, we should... Another one.
Come on, Adol!
What's wrong?
Uh-huh. I believe you want to start telling the
What in
trip.
holy hell is that?
A big buggly.
Is that a primordial? It's even bigger than the Okeanos!
That is the providence of evolution.
We've come this far. Might as well finish the job.
Let's go, Adol. Everything will be all right.
Of course, it's a big winding path to get to it.
Powerful, so be careful.
Gah. Downside of using Flash Guard or Flash Move is I want to immediately use the L button to dodge towards the enemy so I can counterattack. but if I press L too fast, then it'll do the super attack instead. Is there a crystal back there? Might be able to use a warp to get to a crystal. Yeah. It's the Octus Overlook crystal is the one we'll need to use.
Let's retreat for now.
Ah, different speeds. See if this sword is actually stronger. Equip. Status? Let's see, what tells us? It's not item, is it? No. Ooh, Hermit's Remedy might help. Some things. Level 70. Ugh, that's hardly a blip. Oh, and I probably need to refill on great tree drops as well. Strength elixir. I'll have me some of that. Where is it sorted though? Not in solid meds. It's not in liquid meds. Oh, there it is, underneath solid meds. Or,
Some type of,
It counts as a solid med. Huh. It's just sorted to the bottom of solid meds.
What was it again?
It's an elixir. It's a potion.
Huh. How is that a solid?
It's not a solid med.
I know.
Unless to these guys, elixirs are solids. Or I would guess that, like, just being a JRPG company, a lot of these English words just don't mean anything to them. So they'll use whatever medieval sounding word they haven't used yet. But I mean, they put it. Even still,
enough, they won't know the difference.
even still, they put the thing. They make it look like a liquid in a bottle. So why would they sort it as solid meds? Unless the word that they're using for solid meds isn't supposed to mean that.
Could just be a weird translation for glitch.
yeah.
Well, not glitch, but
Foible.
There we go.
That was a good looking fight. I'll take a clip of that. I got a lot of flash moves. And Adol is the one who has that flash move bonus as well. Now I'm whiffing all the flash moves.
You got this.
Get enough of these, and land enough of these, and I can pop them up into the air. Got some level ups. Or it might be that when they jump, and if you hit them in the air, when they jump, maybe that causes them to stay, like, pinned in the air or something. Just giving all my stat up foods to Adol. See, our food bonus ran out, so let's do another of these. SP regen.
We've come this far, so we just have to do it.
Let's keep this up.
Yes, we'll definitely stop the Lacrimosa.
Forward march!
Hey, you all right?
fruit. 2 of those for you and you. Any other healing? There's plain fruit that I can trade for the ripe ones.
Running off the table?
I get them both, almost. Whew, somehow I'm still at full health. Saurian Carapace. That looks like the end right about there. And we got a crystal. Change back to you. I hope this Miss Tiltane holds up. Stand by a glowing warp circle. The final battle lies ahead. Make sure you're prepared before you continue on. Now, I heard somewhere that if you rescue everyone and do their side quests before doing this final battle, then you'll get a different ending. So I'll try that like next stream, but for now, let's see if we can get this ending here. The bad ending. So let's save. I'll save on save number 2 for that. Alright, let's activate. Oh, Mr. Tummy Fuzzes. Why do you got so many tummy fuzzes? What are you gonna do with all those tummy fuzzes? You're gonna thump your tail at me? Big dragony, buggy, planty Theos de Endrogram. The Providence of Evolution.
What is that name?
Well,
What even is
Theos
that?
Theos derives from God,
Yeah.
so some kind of godly creature.
Yes. Well, it isn't too far off of most RPGs. You end up
Yeah.
killing God.
Yeah. These are both. I'm guessing these both go to the same.
Or some twisted, perverted, like.
Oh, he actually
evil
says it.
god.
So I guess you just pick your final voiced line or something.
This is it. No use being scared, right?
Meat wrapped mushrooms. Yeah, nullify status effects. already have a food effect. Does everyone have their own extra gauge?
On guard! Down! Yes! We're closer to the head! A little more. We're going to stop the Lacrimosa! Something's coming. Be careful!
Let's go.
Do characters just auto-revive after a while? One beast over there. Oh, the big crystal. Alright. Yeah, it looks like Adol just revived. Unless other characters are using, like, pocket items or something.
Let's go. I feel a big one. Embarrassing.
Seems like they might automatically use pocket items to revive or something. Alright, so it backs up our progress until the start of the battle. So because it like I see that food effect is still there.
Switch.
Yes! We're closer to the head! A little more. We're going to stop the Lacrimosa!
2 crystals down.
Leave it to me. How about this?
And how many crystals is that? I think I got all of them. Theos, the Endrogram. The Endrogram.
Sounds like some kind of Instagram knock for gods.
Yeah. The god of Instagram.
There we go.
What else do I got for revivals? Ripe mango. And we just need to wait a little bit for the food effect to wear off. We can all use a group heal. Might as well just use my unripe fruit, because I'm not going to be trading for the ripe ones in game. Suppose I had enough vegetables for 1 cabbage juice, and that's it. 1 vegetable juice. I wonder why they made vegetable juice so expensive. 30 vegetables for 1 juice.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't take that much.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it does, like, realistically speaking, for vegetables that don't have that much juice in them. But every vegetable makes the same vegetable juice and requires 30 of it.
Like, I could see if it was a big batch or something.
And these weird shots that it sends out, it looks like they were meant to be shown on a 3DS, because I can't use, like, I feel like I need to have some kind of depth perception to see them. Oh, hey, our food effect has reset. So let's see, heal 2,000, nullify status effects, do that. I want flash move on something with Adol in the lead. Big crystal shattered. What now? Back up to full health. I guess with 9 Great Tree Drop potions. Oh, I could use the Impetuous Water, I guess.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, everyone shares the same one. Everyone shares the same extra gauge.
Everyone, let's destroy the crystal.
Oh boy. Such an awkward looking boss battle.
Yeah. You just kind of have to guess when to press dodge or guard.
Yeah.
Just like most of the latter boss fights, you have to kind of guess when the attack hits you. These is after they hit the ground. Oh, now he's weak against a different element for some reason. Okay, now he's break, under break status. Now weak against Slash. I don't have anything more to revive him, so... Oh, I can't swap out party members. Looks like his weakness is randomized. It's probably best to keep a mixed team.
The essence crystal must be the core. Everyone, let's destroy the crystal.
Now we can smash. You just have to mash the R button while he's doing this beam attack. Your companions will take damage anyway.
Something's coming. Be careful.
Food. Everyone's at 1 hit point.
Oh, crud.
Heal 2000. Or health regen. Less than health regen? No. I'll go for the bigger healing.
Let's go, Ada.
Multiple extra skill.
Let's go, Donna!
Roar! No! My evil schemes are foiled!
Just that camera shot.
Meow. Yeah, I know. Mr. Kitten, Mom. The dinosaurs have vanished.
I can barely move a muscle.
Me too. I'm so bushed.
It's quiet. Let's what's happening on the outside.
Yes. Did we actually stop it? Huh?
Ah!
What's going on?
An earthquake?
Is everyone all right?
Sarai, what's happening?
The Lacrimosa has been thwarted. But
Yay.
the island is vanishing.
Oh
And
no!
the world will soon vanish
Yeah.
with it.
So Lacrimosa might as well just to be happening anyway.
Adol, was it a mistake for us to meddle with Providence?
Their reactions though,
Yeah.
the world might vanish. I mean, what else can you say?
Yeah. Well, we did what we could.
Yeah, we
Everything
we
is turning
vanquished the
white.
evil and oh.
We
Kind of
vanquished
a
the-
darned if you do and darned
Yeah.
if you don't.
I won't let everything we've done amount to a mistake.
There's the big tree of Lacrimosa. Transpiring its last. Chapter 6 finished. Is this the ending? Is it like we only get an ending if we rescue everybody? Or... Oh, sounds like something's happening. Gasp!
Are you awake at all?
How long do you intend to sleep? Doki and the others have already begun to load the ship.
That little question mark noise.
Lekra, what on earth are you talking about? At any rate, we're preparing to leave the island in a week's time. You should get up and start helping the others. Donna, who's that? None of the castaways go by that name. At all, are you not feeling well? Perhaps you should continue to rest for today.
No.
A dream? Very well. I will excuse myself then. If you're feeling well, then please come help the others.
Ah, epilogue. So everything that happened involving Donna effectively didn't happen. I guess because her world wasn't in danger, she didn't need to do all that time traveling stuff. But then...
Did they really go extinct?
Yeah. Like, wouldn't they have, like, descendants living here or something?
You would think, maybe.
Hmm. So the ship has been built, preparations to leave the island. One last tour around the town, I guess. Everyone has main quest
Yes.
dialogue.
No.
see.
An herb. I guess I'm supposed to read it as an herb.
Oh,
I can't wait to get seasick. I see some red over there. So go into the northern regions. Zoop. Oh, just the one warp point. Donna is nowhere to be found, and no one seems to remember her. There's one orange tree over there. No great tree of origins, no temple. Just untamed wilderness, as if nothing had ever been here to begin with. Huh. So not even ruins.
Hey!
Oh, meow meow.
what is it?
Oh.
Has this area always looked like this?
No, it feels different.
It does feel different. But why?
Not sure. I sort of feel like something big used to be here, though.
Meanwhile, there's this really bright tree just glaring at us from the background.
Right. It's a very bright orange tree. Like, something that shouldn't exist like this.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
This place sure is pretty.
There's nothing here in particular, and yet
Indeed, it's strange. There's nothing noteworthy about this place, so why does it feel so familiar?
Found at all. Found red one.
Hey, it's Peril.
do you feel it too, Beryl?
How curious. He's not acting like his usual self.
Adol Kristen, I congratulate you and your friends on your achievement. Thank you for answering my call.
That's a new one. Who's he talking like now?
Huh?
Huh. It's become something like a dryad.
A woman?
What sorcery is this?
What sorcery is this?
What the hell just happened to Peril?
May your lost memories of the forgotten world be yours once again.
Huh?
What the?
What's all this stuff I'm remembering all of a sudden?
How could I have forgotten all this? The time we spent with Donna, our irreplaceable friend.
These memories have no cause to exist, but but I have restored them nevertheless.
Restored? Who are you?
Earth goddess Maya. Okay, so I thought that was Dana, just from a different timeline.
The Maya,
Hmm.
the goddess who created the great tree of origins when the earth was newly born.
Goddess?
Maya. That name sounds familiar.
I believe the Warden Hydra mentioned her. Earth Goddess Maya. Creator of the Great Tree. And evolution along with it. But I heard that you vanished during Hydra's era. What's a goddess doing here?
I was dreaming. I dreamed a never-ending tapestry of evolution throughout Yaris. It was very comforting. But I've since awakened from that dream, and now that world has ceased to be.
Huh?
What's that mean?
I dreamed every phenomenon that transpired in this land, including the lives of all species, and even the Lacrimosa itself. Thus, when I awaken, the dream must end.
My word.
So you're saying we're just fragments of your dream?
A dream that ended. Wait, did it end when we...
Yes.
We got a little bit
I
of
was
Link's
awakened
awakening there.
from the source of evolution, Theos de
It was
Endrogren.
all just a dream.
Then we destroyed the world? But if that is indeed what happened, what is this world we're in right now?
This is a new world I have reconstructed. Due to your actions, the previous world no longer exists. That Eternian girl who led you. She became aware that the world was a dream of mine. Through the act of awakening me, she stopped the Lacrimosa.
Donna did that?
Hold on.
At the moment when Theos de Endrogren fell, Donna offered herself in exchange.
I wonder how many times she had to practice that name. Theos de Endrogram.
Mhm.
In doing so, she relinquished her existence.
Relinquished her existence? Does that mean she disappeared?
Combining her own essence with the power of the psyches contained within Mistletoe. The effect of these two opposing forces caused Donna to sublimate into a higher concept of
Sublimate?
evolution. Thus, I was able to reconstruct the world from the verge of annihilation.
Donna really planned that far ahead?
With that last vision.
She acted without any knowledge of the potential consequences of her actions. By her own hand, she performed an act of God. As recompense, her existence was forfeit. In the history of this new world, Donna never existed. She is only a concept now.
So that's why we forgot her.
You mean we can't see Donna anymore?
We can't even thank her for what she did? This ain't right.
Sounds
Aw,
a bit more like a Madoka Magica kind of situation.
right.
Being Maguka is suffering. Alright, so here, I guess, is where we would normally see like 30 or 40 people boarding that boat.
Mhm.
Right.
So the Lacrimosa will return if the world's balance is interrupted. Or disrupted. So we got our makeshift boat here. It's no luxury cruiser, but at least we don't have a sea creature attacking it.
Right.
Got our 2 moons up in the sky.
Mhm. As it should be. Wait a minute.
So we got our voice cast here. Japanese voice cast.
They're both perfectly circular moons.
Yeah.
No captured asteroid moons or whatnot.
No Deimos and Phobos type of moons. Maybe on a second playthrough I'll do this with the Japanese voices.
Hmm.
Paint checker. For all the 2D imagery. Studio 3 Hertz. The original Neon Falcom Corporation. Development team Nippon Ichi Software. That's a little surprising, but I guess they might have needed some help to get the game into the 3rd dimension.
Mhm.
I mean, it's always been up until this game, I believe. It's always been 2D sprites on 3D backgrounds, which you will see when we do Ys Origin. Like outside of Japan, I believe Ys got famous on the Super Nintendo with Ys 3, and then I think Ys 4 and 5 came out, but they went back to an old the old like TurboGrafx format of bump combat, where it's like if you bump into the front of an enemy, then you both take damage. If you bump into their side or back, then you deal damage to them and don't take any damage in return. And that worked well for the like TurboGrafx and Turbo Duo, but it like on the Super NES, it felt kind of low tech. Considering like Zelda and Secret of Mana.
Yeah.
So we got some clear data here. We got a new raid, adds an extremely difficult battle, new dungeon unlocked by meeting certain conditions, expanded gallery mode, and time attack. And upon beating the game, you'll be prompted to create clear data. Oh yeah, so for New Game Plus. And then you can resume the game just before the final battle in Chapter 6 while maintaining your status from the clear data. Alright. So we'll use that next time. Divergent Epilogue. The events shown in the epilogue can diverge based on Adol's reputation. You can increase his reputation by completing quests, overcoming challenges, and obtaining a high score during raid battles. Use your clear data to try and obtain a better... Use your clear data to try to obtain a better. Please try to attain better endings.
Yeah. Please don't stink.
You can review your current reputation in the records page of the journal. So yeah, we'll try that next time. We will save. Might as well save it on the main file there. And thank you for joining us for East 8 today. Make sure to do all the algorithm stuff, the liking, the sharing, the commenting, the being subscribed with the bell ring. Make sure to give your kittens lots of squeezes when they
Yay.
meow at you. Brr. Brr.
And your dog's plenty of belly rubs.
Mm-hmm. And lots of treats for both.
Yep.
Also check out Very Random Butterfly. She does some streaming as well, does some VR blogs, and some thrifting goodies too. And she's a talented artist who is taking commissions for your games or your book covers, or even if you just want to have a painting in your house. We're building a game studio together with a Patreon, linked in the description, and we're hoping to build a high-action battle RPG, or at least working up to it, that'll run smoothly on low-cost hardware such as the Nintendo Switch and Raspberry Pi. If you can't afford to give to our Patreon but want to give something, we're also taking tips and basic attention token if you're using the Brave browser. Just hit the little triangle icon on the right side of your address bar, and you'll see that we're verified and you can send us BAT. If none of those options is available to you, then that's okay. I'd like to make as much of my stuff as free or as cheap as possible without going into one of those deals where the customer is the product. Special thanks go out to Phoenix Astra, Zed Diggity, and Joshua J. Sloan for being our top Patreon subscribers of all time so far. And Kitten wants to fight my arm right now. Our next simulcast...
demanded it be playtime.
Yeah. Our next simulcast will be our Blue Block High Action, so we will be continuing Astral Chain. So I hope to see you all next time!